Today I am going to explain the poem A Thing of Beauty from Flamingo 12th CBSE. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Now I am going to explain about hard word bower. Bower means a shady place under the tree. Explanation of these lines is: the poet says that beauty stays forever. It never fades away. Rather, it increases with the passing time. The perception of the poet regarding beauty is that it never goes off with the passing time, rather it beautifies more and more. For the poet, beauty is like a beautiful shady tree under whose shade all the creatures can sleep peacefully and enjoy good health. Now we are going to discuss about literary devices. Alliteration means use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series, sleep sweet. Metaphor, bower quiet, calmness of the bower is compared to the calming effect of a beautiful thing. Next stanza. Therefore, on every morrow, are we reading a flowery band to bind us to the earth, spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and o'er-darkened ways, made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. Now I am going to explain about hard words. Morrow means the following day. Reading means surround, encircle. Despondence means depressed. Gloomy means sad. Explanation of these lines is: the poet says that every day, it is the beauty which fills us with the spirit to live. It is the beauty which builds the desire in us to live though there are sad moments and cruel people around us. So here the poet wants to say that without beauty the earth will be full of cruel people, sad and gloomy moments. It is the beauty which is created by God which helps us to remove the sadness from our hearts. Now we are going to discuss about literary devices. Anaphora means use of same word into consecutive lines, of noble natures of all the unhealthy. Alliteration means use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series, B in band bind, N in noble nature, S in some shape. Metaphor, reading a flowery band, the beautiful things of our life bind us to the earth. Imagery, creating a sensory effect of beautiful things lined up in a string, a flowery band to bind us. Inversion means normal order of words is reversed. Are we reading a flowery band? Next stanza. Such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon, for simple sheep, and such are daffodils, with the green world they live in, and clear rills, that for themselves a cooling covert make. Gainst the hot season, the mid-forest break, now I am going to explain about hard words. Boon means blessing. Rills means a small stream. Break means a process to slow down. Explanation of these lines. Here the poet describes the beautiful things which are present on earth. These are the sun, moon, trees, flowers, daffodils, and the rivers. Poet says that all these things are like a blessing bestowed on all the creatures by earth. He further describes that the trees provide us with their shade, flowers with their beauty, and rivers with their coolness during the hot summers. All of these are the beauties of nature, which are like a boon for us. Now we are going to discuss about literary devices. Alliteration means use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series, S in sprouting shady, simple sheep, C in cooling covert. Imagery, trees giving shade, sprouting shady boon, growing process of daffodils, daffodils. With the green world they live in, clean river streams, clear rills. Antithesis means opposite words placed together, old and young. Next stanza. Rich with a sprinkling of fair musk-rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dunes we have imagined for the mighty dead, all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink, pouring unto us from the heaven's brink. Now I am going to explain about hard words. Mighty means enormous. Immortal means never dying. Brink means edge. Explanation of these lines carries on with the description of the more beautiful things present on earth, such as the beautiful musk roses, which have such a nice fragrance. Then he describes the tales of the mighty warriors who laid their lives for their countries or for humanity. He says that these beautiful things are the gifts from God for all of us. They are like a nectar given by God to us, and these are those beauties which are immortal and give us a reason to live on this earth despite having so many sorrows in our life. Now we are going to discuss about literary devices. Alliteration means use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series, H and have heard. Metaphor, immortal drinks, beautiful objects of nature are forever like a never-ending portion of a drink. Imagery, bushes full of musk roses, sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms, books describing valor of fighters, grandeur, mighty dead, God providing us with best things, pouring from the heavens bring.